body, hit him right through the back. And he's been dead for a while.
They are indeed still chasing does.
Find the sign, find the box.
Drop it.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It's that time of year again where we're talking about the rut throughout the state of Michigan. Lots of varying reports coming in from all across the state. Big impact this week with the weather. The high temps, very warm temps, the high winds, the little bit of rain we've got have kept things pretty interesting and kept the reports really all over the board. So stay tuned as we go throughout reports throughout the state from our field staff and also from you, the viewers. If you'd like to share a report, go ahead and drop it in the comments below on this video. Also be on the lookout on our Facebook page every Sunday as we put up posts for you to share your county-specific reports from all across the state. So with that being said, let's kick it off right now and start with Ray Dancer out of Southwest Central Michigan.
What's up, everybody? Ray and Chad here, Clinton, Gratiot County, with the Rut Report. This week's Rut Report. So we have Brandon Barkenquast out of Jackson and Ingham County has been seeing a lot of chasing activity. That was last weekend, so that's the only guy that's commented on my post or on for that. I think everybody's keeping tight-lipped about their areas. But as far as Chad and I, what have we been seeing?
We've been seeing them chasing, midday chasing,
Scraping. I mean, I saw two spar the other morning. One come in all with his hair all raised up. They're on the does, chasing them little does around up on them ridges.
2 bucks yesterday morning.
So they're on the move, they're cruising, they're not really chasing heavy. One we did see kind of chase back here and over there, so
They're definitely seeking.
Seeking is what we're looking for. So that's what's going on in Clinton and Gratiot County. Thanks for your reports. Stick with us. I know this is kind of short, but we're in a tree. We're trying to kill some more deer, so stick with us. Share your report. So, all right, y'all, take care.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to week 2 of Michigan Outdoors Report, Rut Report. Again, unfortunately, I got about 4 hours and I gotta be back up for work, so I'm gonna bust through this real quick. I'm gonna start out with Zone 4 on the west side of the state. Alcona County, Glenn Bertrand said that he's seeing deer all over his cameras, both bucks, does, everything. Getting a lot of deer showing up on camera now, and I can say I can follow him on that because I got 2 new bucks that showed up actually last night on my cameras that I haven't seen yet, and there are a couple good ones. So Jason Holder out of Ottawa County shot this nice buck. Said it came in chasing a doe. Put the hurting on it. Let the stick eat, man. Congratulations on that one, Jason. John Taylor, also with this picture here, out of Van Buren County, said that he actually rattled this buck in, came right into 30 yards, got a good clean shot on it, and the rest is history. So congratulations to you too as well, John. Seems like across Zone 4, it's all kind of the same. They're starting to see some chasing, starting to see top of counties and bottom of counties. They're starting to see some rut activity happening. So this warm, I'm sure, slowed them down just a little bit, but she's going to pick back up. Cold front's coming back in. It's going to start driving them again. But so let's jump over to Zone 6. Olivia Ledford out of Shiawassee County reports that she's seeing some chasing, and deer are very active. So kind of seems to be across the board. Stephanie Leon with this pick here. Shot Friday, nice 7-point. Said it was the only deer she's seen, which is usually kind of odd for her. She said normally she sees quite a few more, but apparently this was the only one that came in and put a good shot on it. So congratulations to you, Stephanie. And then lastly, Daryl Fraley with this picture here. His son shot this buck. He didn't list the county for me, unfortunately, but it was in Zone 6. Shot this buck that actually came into a grunt call. Sounds like it come beating right into the grunt call, and son put a good shot on it and put him down. So congratulations to Daryl's son. From what I could tell from everybody that's been reporting through the Zone 4 and Zone 6, everything's kind of heating up. I'm sure some stuff slowed down this week as the reports may have changed a little bit from the beginning when we put the report up as far as these zones, but I can say here in Tuscola County, where I'm located, I got 2 new bucks on camera. I got a nice solid 8 and a 10 point that popped in on my new food plot. So I'm a little excited now. Now I just need some time off work to get out there and try to get it done. Still showing up in the dark though. I need them to come out in the daylight. So as far as that, Zone 6, Zone 4, seems like everything's kind of universal across the board. Stuff's starting to ramp up. These deer are going to start pushing each other real hard. I'm seeing a lot of videos around of bucks chasing, and hey, excitement's here. God bless everybody. Thank you for taking the time to come out tonight and listen, and we appreciate y'all. Take care.
All right, Tim checking in here from northern Lower Peninsula. That's zones 2 and 3 on our map here. A lot of varying reports really coming from this portion of the state. We have people seeing bachelor groups yet. We have people seeing bucks chasing does. I mean, it really varies from county to county. My personal observation from the stand is I don't feel like it's quite as hot this year as it was a year ago. Now we can contribute maybe that a little bit to the weather. I recall snow actually on October 30th of last year, where yesterday we're talking about beach weather, highs in the mid 70s, high winds also. So let's take a look at a couple viewer reports here. Wade Schmidt, he's been finding scrapes and rubs. That's coming out of Manistee County there. From Billy Starr out of Ogama County, he reports doe groups still together. Most of my camera activity moved to nighttime. Small Spike was checking out a doe last night though. Cameras on a well-used trail with a small rub line. Brad Taylor out of Presque County reports he's still seeing bucks in bachelor groups. Our last report comes from Brian Mills out of Roscommon County. His report, rubs are popping up, lots of nice bucks coming in right after dark. Had 9 does in front of me last night. Something busted me from behind, blew at me a couple times, but does never budge. This coming week should be nice. So lots of varying reports coming from up here in the northern Lower Peninsula. The only way you're going to see deer though is hit that stand. It's Halloween right now and we know the best is yet to come. So get out there, be ready, because we know at any day now this could really bust wide open.
Hey everybody, Jordan Hoover here from Michigan Outdoor Report, coming to you live from the Northwest UP today. If you can't hear it, I'm out in the woodshed and it is pouring rain on this metal roof. Been raining pretty steady for the last 10 hours or so. Temperatures have fluctuated drastically. We've gone from about 72 degrees down to 38. They're forecasting possibility of some snow up to 3 inches overnight tonight. So that's pretty exciting weather pattern. I will definitely be getting out in the stand this afternoon. Weather be darned. So as far as the rut goes, we're still seeing bucks here, old and young, showing up in close proximity to each other. A few of the younger bucks have pawed up the ground a little sparsely, not really anything significant. Boundary marker rubs are up, but there just doesn't seem to be any true rut activity yet. I think we're about a week out at this point, but it's getting down to the wire. Things are getting exciting. We're seeing an increase in deer movement, and of course that happens when we get this temperature shift. Got the dark of the moon right now. Should be a really exciting next few days in the woods. Wish everybody all the best of luck, and we'll keep you posted.
What's going on, everyone? Bill here checking in from Zone 5 for this week's Rut Report. Obviously, the weather hasn't been cooperating quite like we'd like it to. It started to look really good end of last week. We had a nice cold front move in. And that's really about when my movement started as far as pre-rut. And since then, it's just been ramping up steadily. Personally, here at my property in Bay County, I've been getting trail cams of smaller bucks sparring and quite a few little bucks chasing does. All the bigger bucks, they've kind of been still hanging out a half hour before daylight, half hour just after sunset. So they're still playing kind of in the dark. Hopefully within the next week or so, we can get some cooler weather. I know we got some cooler weather coming the end of this week. So hopefully that'll, you know, start getting things riled up further. But as far as other reports, Scott Weaver, hunting out of Midland County, he's been starting to notice some on and off chasing with the smaller bucks. He witnessed a spike running around the other night while he was out hunting, running around chasing does and grunting, so that's definitely a good sign. And then Paul Rosnowski, he shared with us that he was out and he was seeing some smaller bucks chase some does out around the food plot and stuff. So it seems like that's kind of the general consensus right now around Saginaw County, is a lot of the smaller bucks are kind of starting to push does, kind of starting to spar a little bit. So hopefully soon, within the next week or two, hopefully the bigger bucks kind of start getting on their feet and get moving. I've been witnessing some really nice scrapes lately. I've been kind of poking around out back a little bit, you know, and edges of the bedding areas, and then edges of the food sources, you know, edges of the food plots. So I've been seeing some really nice rubs and scrapes. I moved some cameras, made a couple of adjustments. So, but as far as, you know, pre-rut, we're definitely there. Things are just going to continue to ramp up from here on out. So that's a bonus. I know Ray and Tim have some vacation right now, so hopefully one of those guys can get it done. I mean, Ray already got a beautiful deer, but hopefully he can get another one. And good luck to you, Tim. I still have a couple more weeks of work yet before I'm on vacation, so just keep chipping away at it. And if you guys have been out, good luck to you.
Hey guys, my Rut Report comes out of zone 9 and 10. This week, Jeremy Russ reports bucks moving doe early in the afternoon in Lenawee County. Cameras are going off constantly after he left his stand. Patrick Dean, he says bucks are cruising, chasing last night and this morning in Hillsdale County. And we got Jason Curson, I hope I'm saying that right, definitely cruising and chasing here in Monroe County. My report's out of Wayne County, southeast Michigan. Seen all kinds of rut activity this week. I've seen bucks making scrapes. I've heard some grunting. I got new rubs and scrapes popping up daily. I've seen bucks out there dogging does already. With all that sign, I actually put out a doe decoy out a few yards from me, and got a little bit of action on that too. I got some pretty good footage of these small bucks coming in to check the thing out. Hopefully this week we'll be able to get that up on the page, but things are definitely heating up here in Wayne County. Back to you, Tim.
All right, that's going to do it for this week's Rut Report. We want to thank all of you that shared your reports, your pictures, your videos from all across the state with us. If you want to share a report, be on the lookout every Sunday on Facebook. We'll drop posts. They're area specific, where you can share what you're seeing from the stand, any pics, any videos you have with us, and you might see it here on the next Rut Report. So until then, get out there, be safe, and happy hunting.